well. The wind's blowing kind of out here. Deer smells 1,000 yards away. Some people wouldn't sit on a little tree stand like this, but
that's because they're big people.
Pretty light.
As long as you got a cushion.
All right, let's go get us some deer.
MWC at Full Draw is sponsored by Lone Wolf Tree Stands, Primos Game Calls, Camouflex, Spot Hog, Muddy Outdoors, Vortex Optics, Scent Blocker Sun Shield, Ben Pearson Archery, Thompson Center Arms, South Fork Outfitting, Campbell Cameras, Ultimate Camo, Muddy Marsh Outfitters, Carbon Express, and the MWC APS General Store.
I'm going to do a voiceover for everything. First off, Rob was wanting to get the second doe so bad that pretty much every deer that came by was either an immature buck or a button buck. Catch this big body to my right, and this is what I caught. It did walk about a good 10 yards until I caught this. It turns out to be a real big 6-pointer. I bet you he has probably a 17-inch spread, but he's got a big body. He's probably about 180 pounds, but that's all he's got. No wreck. For giggles, we try to do a snort wheeze just to see what happens. And he didn't like it. But about 2 minutes later, this other buck comes in. Starts tearing up trees all around. This buck was much more aggressive than the 6-pointer. He had a smaller body, but he wanted to get into some antlers, I guess you could say. Both these bucks come into less than, I believe, 25 yards. This one comes to 15 yards. And it turned out to be a 9-pointer. problem with this wind is that we're in a poplar tree and it's blowing us left and right. He catches drift of the estrus, and when he looks up, as you'll see, he catches us, these two big blobs in the tree, blowing left and right, probably a good 2 feet. We pretty much get busted. I'm not going to show you. Here's another button buck at 35 yards. And then we have a little raccoon that actually spooked the button buck. Two more deer come in and decide to bed in front of us, and guess what? They're both button bucks. These deer are at about 30 yards right now. Button buck. They both get spooked by another raccoon that's walking through the woods. The two button bucks decide to come back and they go up and bed on top of the hill. Finally, it's probably about 6:30 and this it looks like probably its first year doe comes in range, and this is what happens. I wish I had this camera viewing Robbie's face, and I bet up close, because I bet you he'd be shaking right now like it was a big old buck.
That's about doe number 2. There you go.
Okay, well, we met our second goal, and that is to shoot our second doe. And so now we're good to go for the rest of this chase season and the rut. So we can take 2 bucks back to back. Not that we will, I don't want to be really confident about that, but at least if we have the opportunity, we can. Been seeing some nice bucks around here. Saw some nice ones this morning. So anyway, the second mission is accomplished. Now on to something with some big horns.